First of all, change is hard, and change is hard because people, we always say, you know, you have to go outside of your comfort zone. That sounds good, but it's not something that people are eager to do. And it's just easier to work with people who have the same ideas. If you have a better balance between men and women, we men will also have a more balanced life. A more balanced life where we are not being pushed into the stereotypes that are maybe not something that all men want. I mean, this feeling that men have to be the income owner in families, that our status is measured on the fact that our car is leaving the parking lot, the last one every evening, and that basically women have kids and we men have women to take care of the kids. This is a stereotypical view, but breaking that stereotypical view I think is good for women, but I think it's also good for men.
What is the point of having the most educated housewives in the world? It's absolutely fascinating, because as you were saying, in the average in Europe is 61% of the graduates are women, and 85% of the purchasing decisions are made by women, and it's not only about cosmetics and stereotypical areas. It's about cars, it's about main industry, and it's about housing, retail, etc., etc. So the business case is there.
But men are incredibly good at saying whatever, at cutting corners, at saying I'll get there, and they will take any chance for any opportunity for promotion, and often a year later we will say, well, probably you shouldn't have done that. With women, the bar is much higher. Perfection and women are under such a pressure that failing is seen as something very threatening for them, and is also judged in a different way. And I've seen it so often. If men fail, then okay, he failed. If women fail, then okay, well, we told you that it's not going to work. If you look at the world today, in all domains of society, be it politics, the economic world, academics, in any domain, women who have the right knowledge, the right experience, and the right ambition, they are there. I mean, we are not in a world where you could say, well, there's no women available. They are there.
Most of the top decision makers I know currently are totally revising their views on quotas. No one likes quotas by definition, but we all realize that they are a hammer that exists because the system is not a meritocracy. It's a biased system.
Quota to me are defendable, at least in the public sector, to say you go back and you try harder and you dig deeper to find those women, because they are there, but they handle opportunity in a very, very different way. Having quota, or in private organizations, having objectives and setting those objectives and working towards these objectives is the only way things are going to move.
How would you measure your impact and what are your next steps?
The measure that I use is how many men have I been able to explain my reasoning. And so I'm always very happy to have a lot of female representation in the room, of course. But the point I want to make with my book is we men have a role to play in it, and we need more men who are moving from I'm not against it to I'm going to be a champion.
Thank you so much, Mr. Minister.
My pleasure. Thank you for a great conversation.
Thank you.